Here we are with the tank off. I was going to show you how to take the tank off, but while I was draining the gas, I leaned on the tank, and the tank just wiggled right off. But if you're wondering, on these old 750s, the front of the tank, instead of having a bolt, has a little C mounting point that goes over and slides right over that. All right, and then on the back, there is supposed to be a little rubber bushing here, rubber keeper, kind of a band that you'd pull back, be able to slide the tank on and move the rubber back over the little ledge of the back of the tank. But couldn't show you that, it was all gone. These are all 10mm bolts. There. So I removed the tool case. I started removing the battery box when I remembered that Honda attached all of the electronics to the side of the toolbox. Luckily, these are incredibly complicated electrical machines, right? No, not at all. All right, so we have fuses, we have the solenoid, we have the regulator and rectifier here. All right, now that the battery box is free, last thing you got to do to pull it out is our oil tank over here is in the way. It doesn't give us enough clearance to get all of this garbage through the hole. I'm not ready to take the oil tank off, but just so we know what's going on, we're just going to take off these two 10mm bolts there, and that'll allow this tank to tilt out towards us a little bit, enough to get that battery box out. Next we have the coil. It's just two 10mm bolts there and there. So next up, it's going to be taking off the air filter here. All right, we'll be able to loosen those bolts up. Pull the bottom of the case off here, maybe. I'll work on that when I can have two hands. Bottom of the case off. Then we'll be able to take out these 10mm bolts and pull the rest of the air box off and begin working forward through the carburetor. All right, as you can see, we have a storm moving in, so I'm gonna be done for the day after this. All right, so as you can tell, I got the carburetor pulled off. All right, how we did that, pulled these tubes out of the bottom, come over here, off these little nipples here. All right, we then loosen up these clamps right here. There's a screw that went right in that little hole there. That's going to be for one of the throttle cables. All right. Do a quick disconnect of the other throttle cable and the the choke cable. All right. Pretty simple there.